Okay. Alright, I'm live again. Once again, good morning everyone. Welcome to Simply Nature, healthyissexy, and welcome to all the ladies in Zurich women. 大家早上好，大家早晨。Every Thursday, with me Jaslin at 8 a.m. sharing with you health tips. Alright. So I'm always saying that to change your body, you must first change your mind. And seriously, if you think that your mind control your actions, and if you don't change your mind, then your action will be the same, and you'll be silly to expect a different result with the same set of actions. Alright, if you have been following me every Thursday 8 a.m. Jaslin Chua here, Simply Nature, Healthy is Sexy with you to share with you a lot of health tips. Today, what I'm going to share with you, just a second, let me post it back to my own page. Alright, and today's on my 28th episode. Morning Santos. Alright, and give me a minute, huh? Last week, if you have been following me, I was sharing much about just a sec, just to post it back to my own timeline. Alright. Okay. Last week was sharing about killing your stress and the 5 techniques I've been sharing with you, and I hope you guys have been practicing it on your own time, because you can do it anytime, anywhere. Alright, so this week I'm going to share with you about your pair of beautiful eyes. Alright, a lot of you heard about your eyes is the window to your soul, but more than that, alright, your eye is actually the window to your health. So one of the things that your eyes could be giving you warning about your health, and I've recently become obsessed with looking at people's eyes and thinking, what is that pair of eyes talking about their health as well as their soul. But I think today I'm sharing with you more about their health. Alright, you'll be amazed by the set of many eyes. More than anything in the world, you can tell so much about looking into the person's eye, whether they are sick, they are unhappy, they are super happy, they are content, they are angry, they are frustrated, they are resentful, they are bitter. You can tell a lot about the pair of the eyes, And I've noticed a trend over the last years among individuals who actually consume very clean diet, as well as looking at the state of the eyes. I've noticed that even though they consume a fair, clean diet in today's world, yet they had a set of still worrisome eye. As important as diet is, I also believe that stress reduction technique are the key, like what I've taught last week about what are the 5 steps you should do in order to give acupressure on your finger, so that you actually promote blood circulations, and things like meditation, having your quiet time, doing exercise, pilates, yoga, singing, going for karaoke. These are creative expression that could help you to de-stress. For some people out there, could be happy shopping, but aside from that, even personally, I come to realize that after these 5 years of trying to eat healthy, cook healthy, stay a healthy lifestyle, it wasn't until I learned to relax, exercise more, listen to music, learn to praise and worship God more, strike a work-life balance. Especially in the Philippines, a lot of people actually practice that, more so than people in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in Japan. My friends there are super stressed, super worried, super fearful, worrying this, worrying that every day, and also learning to love unconditionally. People around you, there are not many people that is nice, in terms of you expressing your love. There are people out there that you are expected to love unconditionally. You know what I'm talking about. Then your eyes will begin to change. I'm putting aside on more the soul or the spiritual aspect. Today I'm sharing with you more about the health aspect, coming from a set of eyes. If you are with me, and you are interested to know more about it, there are 8 set of eyes that you should look out for to know the state of your health. So and I think that eyes actually express a lot about yourself as well, personally, personality, your character. That will also, yourself, your personality, your character, your all this set also form a set of you, who you are, as well as a habit of who you will become later in your years, because of also the kind of habit you have formed over the years, and the kind of diet that would also affect your health. I'm going to go into that in a while's time. So what are the 8 signs that your eyes are telling you that it is telling you more about your health, that you have to look out for? Number 1, bloodshot red eyes on your white. So literally you will see veins running around your eye white, the white part of your eyes, and you can see bloodshot surfacing. Number 1, you could be suffering from eye infection, like the pink eye, or you could have strained your eyes by looking at the computer for too long or the TV for too long. Many of the times I think we spend more on computers and laptops and tablets and cell phone more than you sleep. The moment you wake up, right now I'm doing, the moment I wake up at 7, I'm already on my cell phone, my computer right in front of me. For some of you might be on your iPad playing games, or you are already traveling on the public transport on your tablet, on your handphone, playing games, watching Korean dramas, or listening to the latest music and movies. You already set your pair of eyes working from the time you woke up, whether it's 7, 6 or 5 a.m. So the moment you sleep, what time do you sleep? Probably you sleep at 12. So imagine you have been working on your set of eyes on all this techie stuff, probably more than 12 to 18 hours. So hear me there, right? So you could be overworking your eyes, and I'm going to share with you more about next week about eye exercise. But bear with me about the information today, because I think it's going to help you to realize that why you really need to rest your eyes. So it could also be the bloodshot surfacing, could also be probably chronic situation in your health, which here it says dehydration, poor diet, you could be allergic to something, or you are using very cheap kind of contact lenses. Start switching to one that actually contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory contact lens to reduce your allergy symptom. Alright, also the kind of diet, start on the rather plant-based diet to prevent yourself from dehydration. Of course, drinking a lot of water would help you on making sure that your the white part of your eyes doesn't have bloodshot all the time. Alright, so these are some of the things that you could look out for. Number 2, eyes that bulge. I think eyes that bulge are not as common, but it's getting pretty common because of the sign of hyperthyroidism coming more active in today's world, because of, again, poor diet in our life, in stressful environment. This overactive thyroid gland will actually causes your protruding eyes, and but not so bad. You could actually heal your thyroid naturally if you take times on your diet as well, manage your stress, again, make sure that you do a set of exercise every day. Hi, morning share, hello, I just saw your message. Number 3, if your eyes are always twitching and on your eyelid as well, that actually bring about some telltale sign about you are lacking magnesium. You are on magnesium deficiency. Alright, magnesiums are mainly found in seeds, things like pumpkin, chia seeds, as well as dark leafy green vegetable and fruits like fig and cacao and broccoli. Look out for all these plant-based food and seeds that can help you to increase your magnesium intake, so that you will not be facing magnesium deficiency. Alright, so this would help you to prevent yourself from tweeting eyelid and eye as well. Alright, so lacking magnesium, go for all the seeds and plant-based food. Alright, number 4, yellow eyes, meaning that the white is turning yellowish because it is actually alerting you about your liver. If you heard about kids having jaundice, or maybe some younger teens are facing jaundice, these are the telltale sign of liver that is not functioning properly, or liver weakening. All right, because it can't pull out the toxic from the blood, and instead this toxic gets reabsorbed into the cells, accumulating and creating problems that manifest as different forms of disease and illnesses. Things, people that are on high alcohol intake, getting rid of their alcohol and refined sugar and processed food, as well as saturated animal fats, found in most animal-based products, actually is the first step in healing your liver. So if you are finding that your eye white is turning yellowish, whether you are a young kid, because you have been, also cases where you have not been sleeping early, you always sleep late at 3-4 a.m., because due to overnight studying or overnight games, so these are the actions and your habit that will going to weaken your liver, because you should be resting at night. And there's a saying, 虚火, meaning to say that you are overburning your organs at night if you are staying up too late. So aside from over drinking, alcohol, that will also be causing your liver to be weakening. Avoid all this content, refined sugar as well, processed food, as well as late sleeping at night. If you are already seeing your eye white turning yellowish, these are the telltale sign that your liver is weakening. All right, so number 5, lazy pupils. I've not really seen one, but I was told that there are cases where the pupils have become lazy. That means the cataract may be starting to develop. Cataract create white blue fogginess over the pupils and blur the vision as time goes by. Cataracts develop when our eyes age. Literally means that as we age, whether you are coming close to 60s or 70, that's where the cataracts will start to develop. And this can be accelerated by toxic stress, again, poor diet, dehydration, heavy metal poisoning, especially coming from the cigarette, because cigarette actually contain a lot of heavy metals as well. Hydrate yourself, switch to organic diet, whole food based. You see, I've been repeating this: organic diet, whole food based, plant based, drink more water, ditch all your bad habit like smoking, drinking, that's going to even worsen your condition. By dropping all this, you could probably reverse the condition and slow down the aging process. All right, number 6, white cornea ring. I've not seen it before, but if you Google, you could actually find people with white corneal ring around the iris. It is a condition caused by a severe cases of high cholesterol. Look, you see, our daily lifestyle disease, whether it's diabetic, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, this very common nowadays health disease is going to also affect the rest of your organs. All right, whether your skin will start to dry, look wrinkle, your teeth is going to weaken due to all this health disease. Your hearing will also be affected due to the 3 diseases that I mentioned. Now I'm talking about your eye. A lot of diabetic patients, if they have been doing all the preventive measure, they might not be suffering from diabetics, but when they are diabetics, either their limbs and their hands, they'll be suffering from amputation. Not only that, they could also be suffering from blindness. Those are diabetic patients out there, as well as high blood and high cholesterol. All this health disease not only affect your body, it will also affect your senses. So as I mentioned, the white cornea ring is actually people that are already suffering from high cholesterol and high blood pressure in even younger days adult, in today's world. So keep a healthy lifestyle so that your eye is spared from blindness in a matter of time. Number 7, black spot in the iris. You know, this actually are sign of cancer surfacing on your eye. You know, it's rather rare, but I think no matter what is happening in today's world, eye cancer is rising also. You know, this layer of black spot that is forming between the whites and the retinal, you know, so it will tends to fester right into the iris and causes a darker black pigmentation with it like a mole, you know, and it will actually raise surface, you know, and this is a telltale sign of cancer. So do look for any medical advice if you had faced such a situation like this. So this cancer are commonly found of people suffering from lung cancer in the male and breast cancer in the female that has been spread to the rest of the organ. So you know, if people suffering from lung cancer, especially for the male, and breast cancer for the female, you know, usually but not all the time, it might spread to the eye, into your iris. All right, number 8, blurring vision. All right, if you are experiencing any rapid change in your prescription, you know, if you're really short-sighted and your eyes are getting worse and worse each year, it could also be, as I mentioned, a telltale early sign of diabetic. All right, if you're consuming too much dairy products which are high in saturated fats, with your blood glucose level rise, you know, this extra glucose can sweep into your lens, you know, and changes its shapes, making it hard to focus and result in blurred vision. So blurring vision can also be caused by kids nowadays sitting so close to the TV, so close to the computer, and looking so close to their cell phone and iPad. So parents out there, you know, if you are concerned about your children developments, help them stay away from all this computer tablet and help them rest their eyes, you know, as much as you can. So stay tuned, you know, I'm sharing with you the more about eye. You know, we're gonna do eye exercise next Thursday, so that we could learn to relax the eyes and make sure that your set of eyes is not only a great source of window to your health and telling you a great health that you have, is also going to be a wonderful set of eyes to the window to your soul, saying that you are always happy, full of peace and joy and love. Alright, so every Thursday without fail, 8 a.m, Jaslin with you at Simply Nature page, as well as Storage Woman ladies out there, if you are listening to me. And follow me again also on the page that I've been putting on the link out there on the Facebook, as well as the win a product, join our community, click on the third link. Thank you for Asia Entrepreneur for featuring me once again. And if you are still lacking a wonderful plant-based food, you know, once again, you know, do look out for pepas.asia, you know, and this is a wonderful food for your cellular level, you know, whether it's for your current health situation or for a better set of eyes. All right, so stay tuned every Thursday 8 a.m. Simply Nature, Healthy is Sexy. Once again, signing out here, Jaslin Chua. Thank you. Bye.